I'm Melanie.
I'm Kent.
And this is Impromptu Adventures.
Recently, we needed to shop for a new car. We've been sharing one car for quite some time, and we'd pretty much done a lot of internet research and narrowed it down to one of a couple of choices, both Hondas. We looked at a Honda HR-V and a Honda CR-V. And so we got Google Maps out, because we knew there was a Honda dealership just a couple miles down the road from here. And we mapped out how to get there on our Airwheels, so we could just tootle down there on a Saturday and take a look around, maybe do some test drives or whatever. So that's exactly what we did.
Yeah. We're trying to combine riding our Airwheels and finding places to do it with other things that we want to do, and so...
At least until it's warmer and we can start kayaking and doing some other nice warm weather activity.
And of course, when we arrived in the parking lot, people kind of turned their heads and wondered who those weird people were coming up on these, what they would consider Segways. That's what the name is of the brand that most people know. And we got off and set them up right outside the dealership and walked in. It was very funny.
It was a lot of fun.
We had quite an introduction.
And after we got done with the car shopping, just looking at cars, we didn't buy one that day. We continued on the trail. This part of the trail we'd never been on before. It only goes for maybe another 2 or 3 miles before it ends.
The Papio Trail.
Yeah, the West Papio Trail. At one point, we encountered a bicyclist who tried to tell us that we weren't allowed to ride on the trail with our motorized Airwheels. Although I understand why he had that impression. You know, there are signs on the trail saying no motorized vehicles, but devices like Segways are an exception to that in most places, and it's definitely that way in Omaha.
It's also written differently in the statutes of our state. State law does not necessarily supersede local laws, but it's written in such a way that expresses that there's a recognition that there's a difference.
So that's the sort of thing sometimes that comes up. It also happens when you fly drones. There are all kinds of situations where someone, usually a parent or something, will tell you, or sometimes even law enforcement will come by and say you can't fly your drone in a particular location, which is almost always not the case. Really, the only place you're not allowed to fly a drone, for example, is within 5 miles of an airport. Otherwise, you can pretty much fly anywhere on certainly public land. You shouldn't be like traipsing through someone's field or something to go flying, but otherwise you can pretty much fly wherever you like to. So another example of that.
Right. I think that we are going to work a little bit harder in having clarification put in our local rules about our riding Segways on trails, because it would be nice for people to know that it is allowable. And if it's not going to be articulated in the rules that you can find easily online, it might dissuade other people from also experiencing and enjoying the recreation that comes with riding these. And they're fun. They are no wider than most people walking with their dogs on the trail. They're quiet, and you are required, just like bicyclists, you're required to announce that you're passing, which we always do, of course. They don't go as fast as bicyclists can go. So, you know, there's really no argument against them. But I think that it would help to have the articulation, the clarification, so that we can ride with confidence and encourage other people to do it.
So it was a lot of fun, as always. We did end up with the vehicle later, a couple weeks later, but we're not going to tell you what that was just yet. That'll be in an upcoming video. So enjoy this one. It was kind of fun. Just showing up at a dealership unannounced on our Airwheels. That was a lot of fun to do. So enjoy the video. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.
No, this one will eventually take you to Zorinsky, across 156. This one will take you to Millard Ave, kind of by Hobby Lobby, and that's about as far as this one goes.
Okay.
So, depends on where you want to go. Right, they'll have one of the other cars in that color.
So gunmetal.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gunmetal. They have like 3 grays.
Right.
Gunmetal gray and some other one.
And then this white would, I mean, it's not like a bright white. It's like kind of like a, well, like a pearl. Right.
That's an HRV. You can tell from the rear handle. That's an HRV.
That's an
Okay, tell from the handle. Hi.
really wanted to see what the molten lava red looks like, but
We'll
I haven't
find
been able
the
to
right
see.
color.
I haven't been able to see
Is it
one in
expensive, this
person.
one? This one?
These are about 1,500, but you know, Segways are way more than that.
6,000.
So what's the benefit of this one then?
Cheaper?
It's cheaper.
No, it's like you just walk in and what's better than bicycle or what?
It's not as much exercise.
It's just different.
Oh, it's just fun, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
fun. Yeah,
Okay.
just
And you can
different.
get places, you know, not,
Mhm.
you don't go fast. You can go up to like 10 miles an
10
hour.
miles. Oh,
And-
nice.
Well, and then we can go about how far?
20 miles.
20 miles, let's say. Yeah. So police not stopping you because you're not doing speeding. huh?
Exactly.
Exactly.
We like to take it around the lake,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, and we ride it on beautiful days.
Beautiful day, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Is it camera? You make it
Yeah, it's a camera. Yeah, we're doing
we've got
video.
another one down there too. We have a channel, YouTube channel.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Okay, let me say hi. Hi. Superior Honda.
We've already talked about how we've gone car shopping
Yeah.
with these things.
We just tell always positive. Please.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right.
Superior
That's
Honda #1, guys. YouTube.
Hi everyone, I'm Melanie,
I'm Kent.
and we are
Impromptu Adventures.
Impromptu Adventures.
You a little proctoring there, Melanie?
Hey,
So we needed a new car.
no, we've got to start over. No, we're going to start over.
Did like that? Did you really?